It's such a good news. Congratulations. I'm really so happy for you. I remember when I was pregnant, I just couldn't believe it. It's something huge. You should really be happy. I don't know. The thing is, you're asking me, how are you going to manage to do your career being pregnant? Well, I didn't mind. Did I? Well, I'm not so sure. It's always the same question. I decided to have children very late, and I know. It was something I decided to do late. I understand you're worried. You're worried about leading a career while you're pregnant. I'm not sure it's the right question. Because as women, we are capable of having children. We're capable of having maybe 24 children, maybe 12, depending on women. More likely you'll have 2 or even 1. Maybe it's a once in a lifetime thing. You'll have 1 child and your career. I mean, it's like when you learn making a bread, you will make bread all your life. It's the only thing you're going to do. It's once you can make it, you make bread. It's just not a problem. While having children, I mean, we as women, we can have children. I mean, men cannot so far. So, you know, I had children and I kept doing my career. I did. I kept booking. I was doing some street shows and clowning and events as a burlesque diva. And it was really hard. You know, pregnancy is something you start to see life differently. You just, it sort of slows you down. You see the world differently, and you have to. If you don't take that time, you're maybe not ready to raise children when they come. It's the whole process. I'm sure it's on purpose. It's there on purpose. We need to be able to think about the society when we're pregnant. We need that. And it's like, should you have children when you are young or when you're later? Should you wait that you have a career to do your children? Or should you just do it later? I mean, my mom, she had me when she was 20, and she had my sister when she was 18. And my parents were just a waste, a complete failure. They were so immature, and I grew happily. I'm proud of who I am. I built myself. I was quite a self-sufficient child, and I'm happy with that. But then I decided to have children later. It was not really a choice. I had to find a man, and I took a long time to find the right man, and I'm not even sure I did. Well, anyway, that's another chapter. But now I had my children later, not like my mom. I had my children at 35 and 37, and I had a career before I had children, and I did clowning, and I did street shows, and a bit of acting in theatre, and not so much in cinema. Actually, I started playing in cinema when my children were born, really. Mostly in television. But anyway, where was I? Well, yeah, I mean, women on earth, we are capable of having children. We can do that. Only us, for the moment, so far, can do that. And I mean, if you're lucky enough, you have a nice partner, you desire a child together, or sometimes they come later. Men become a bit later deciding, sometimes it's after birth, they decide they wanted to be a father. But I mean, if you're lucky enough, you have a partner that's a real man. I mean, everybody is a real man, but I don't really think when you're pregnant, you need support. And I mean, why should you work and bring the money? Why couldn't you just pose and do what you like and have support? I mean, I worked hard. I had to keep bringing the buns in the oven and bringing, not the meat, because we are vegetarian, we were vegetarian. And, but I mean, if you're lucky enough to be supported, you can keep doing your career when children grow a bit, and you have to do it at your pace. This whole feminist thing is about, you have to ask yourself, really, ask yourself, what do I really want? This idea of keeping working while I'm pregnant, in terrible conditions sometimes, it can be really hard. I did events when I was pregnant. It was exhausting. I was 8 months pregnant, and I was dancing in an event as the diva, the comic strip diva, and I just, it's this thing about, is it you that wants to keep doing your career? Ask yourself, is it me, or is it what the society wants? Society, it's a strange animal. Society has maybe decided for you, and I think women should be supported in the industry. They should be supported in their work while they're pregnant. Not only with childcare, but with when they're pregnant, or maybe there should be another sort of allowance, or more support from their man. I think really women should be really more supported. That's what I think. So happy you're pregnant. I think it's just great. And now, we need to wait. Sometimes in life, you need to wait. You don't know. But one thing is sure, it's going to rise. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. So when it's risen, we'll put the bun in the oven. I wish you very good luck to you and your partner and your baby. Love you.